What's up, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Lee Elephant and I'm back again with yet another video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, of course, if you do like this video. And let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight to the topic of the day. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to build a solid fragrance collection. When I started off in the fragrance game, no one was really there to guide me, give me tips and tricks, and YouTube back then wasn't a thing. I remember I would just go to the store and buy Paco Rabanne 1 million. I would wear that all year long, guys. Imagine, in scorching heat, 35 degrees Celsius outside, and I would go to class and I would be smelling like sweet cinnamon. In summer, in the scorching heat, everyone hated me, and I didn't know. It was bad. It was horrible. But hey, you don't have to worry, because why? You got me. The first fragrance you're going to have in your collection is the signature fragrance. This fragrance is very versatile. It's for every type of situation. Also, it has to have a mass appealing factor, because you're going to be wearing this whether you're going to the store, you are going on a date, you're going to work. This fragrance is going to work in every type of situation, because why? It has freshness, and it also has a bit of sweetness. In the opening, it has a blast of like nice peppery, very fresh notes, and then in the base it has very deep, nice ambroxan vanilla notes, and a combination of those two is really good for any type of weather. Basically, a good example of this type of fragrance is the Dior Sauvage. Hey man, I don't care, call me a fuckboy. I've been called a fuckboy because of this fragrance. I've been called a player. Look, girls have told me that I smell like their exes, I smell like their brother, their father. Hey, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, because why? This thing works. This thing does magic in heat. This thing is like fresh, spicy, it's peppery, it's woody, it has nice earthy notes. It's just a blast of freshness, but then as it dries down, as it gets to the base, this thing gets nice vanilla ambroxan type of notes. And look, oh man, baby, this thing is amazing, guys. This thing is amazing, and you will never go wrong. A good alternative to this one, because Dior Sauvage, we all know that it can get pricey, for some people, but Suave by Fragrance World is also a good alternative. It's like 85% similar. Obviously, it's a dupe and it will never be close to the original, but look, it performs great. It's very similar and you won't go wrong, guys. Okay, the next one. The second fragrance you're going to buy is a winter fragrance. A winter fragrance is basically warm, spicy, lots of depth, lots of dark notes, patchouli, vanilla. It's earthy, it's balsamic, it's very resinous, and it's built like that to cut through any type of cold weather and to withstand any type of wind, guys. And a very good example of this one, guys. Are you ready? Let me show you. The Tux Eau de Parfum by Maison Alhambra. Oh my god, this is spicy. It's nice, warm, sexy, patchouli, amber, vanilla, and it has a slight undertone of that leather note, even though it's not listed on the internet, but it has a bit of leather. And oh man, this is just amazing, guys. I love this. I wore this last week at the office, and my colleague came into my office and said, okay, no, this smells good and it smells expensive. And I was like, oh yeah. And this is very affordable. I got this for like $350 in Josie CBD, and oh man, this is amazing, guys. This is actually a clone of Tuxedo by YSL, and Tuxedo by YSL is crazy expensive, and this literally smells like 95% similar, just that it doesn't last very long, so you will need to respray it then there just to up the performance. And the third fragrance you're going to buy is the summer fragrance. These type of fragrances are very airy, they're very blue, straight out the shower, fresh type of scent. They have notes like citrus, marine, oceanic, blue, lemony type of fragrance. This type of fragrance has to pierce through that heat, guys, and it has to last all day long. And a very good example of this one, guys, is Enchantment Eau de Intense by Pandora Sense. Oh my god, and this is amazing. This is salty, It's oceanic with a nice earthy base, and man, this, oh man, fresh out the shower type of fragrance. As you can see, I wore this a lot in summer. I abused it, and oh my goodness, the performance, guys, with this one is great. I wore it at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the evening. I could still smell it, you know, like I had like a scent bubble all day. And guys, my colleagues enjoyed it, guys. Yo, there's this one colleague of mine, every time I wore this, she just lost her fucking mind. Yo, it's the best feeling ever when people just compliment on how you smell, guys. It never gets old. And this is actually a dupe of Light Blue Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. And look, I wear this a lot, so I would never go for the original because I need like 5 backups and I don't have the kind of money. I'm not balling out of control. If you are balling out of control, just go to Edgar's and get yourself Light Blue Intense by Dolce & Gabbana, and you will not go wrong. There's multiple other, you know, type of fragrances that have that blue type of feel, fresh out the shower feel, but my favorite is this one. The fourth fragrance you're going to have in your collection is the date night fragrance. A date night fragrance is essentially a fragrance you wear when you know you're going to have a very close encounter. Because why? It has to be sweet, caramel, it has to smell gourmandish. And what I mean by gourmand is that it has to smell like something you can bite on, something you can actually eat. It has to smell like desserts, basically. It's sweet, caramel, vanilla, with some slight booziness just for that edge. Oh my word, this has to be a sexy fragrance, guys. And a good example I have for you is, oh my Camera by Latafa. And man, you can just see by the color of this thing, it's very dense, it's very sweet, nice caramel, apple, cinnamon. Oh my god, woody, fresh, spicy, amber. This is such a sexy, unique fragrance, guys. Oh my word, let me just spray it. I remember I went to a date wearing this, and the girl told me that, oh my god, you smell so good, I want to just bite you right then. And I was like, oh girl, hold on, we're still eating this sushi. Yeah, afterwards you can eat me all you want, but damn girl, let's just have this sushi. And man, she was going nuts over this fragrance. For all my gents out there, just a side note, spray this thing on your balls. And you know what? Thank me later. And this is the dupe of Angel's Share by Killian. So if you're balling out of control, just go to Mall of Africa, to those fancy fragrance stores, and get yourself Angel's Share by Killian, and oh my god, you will not regret. So we've covered 4 main categories of scent profiles that you must have in your collection, which is a signature fragrance, summer, winter, and a date night fragrance. The 5th one you're going to have in your collection is a polarizing fragrance. This fragrance, most of the time, you just wear for yourself. It's for people that are a bit advanced in this fragrance game. The reason why I'm calling it a polarizing fragrance is because when you wear it, it's either people are gonna really like it or they're gonna really hate it. Most of the time, these fragrances have a very niche quality because they have notes like leather, oud, burning rubber sometimes, very dense and very smoky, incensey, balsamic type of fragrance notes. And these notes are not for everyone, guys. It's for people that really enjoy that niche quality type of fragrance. It's for people that enjoy the art of fragrance. And a very good example I have in my collection is Boise Vibrant Leather by Zara. Guys, this is very balsamic, it's very smoky, but it also has a slight note of that sweetness just to, you know, give it a bit of appeal. It has a bit of salt, it has lots of leather, it has a wood called Palo Santo. It's a very resinous type of wood. It's dry leather, it's very smoky, it's very resinous. I enjoy this fragrance, man. Oh, I love this. I wear this for myself. I remember I dated this girl like a few months back, and she smelled this right off the bottle and she didn't like it. She was like, oh, this is choking me. And I was like, sorry. And this is the dupe of Nasomato by Black Afghano. It's a very niche fragrance house. So by having those type of 5 fragrances, you've already built yourself a very solid fragrance collection. So we come to the end of it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you did learn something. And hey, again, please subscribe. Please hit the notification button so that every time I drop a video, you will be notified instantly. Adios. Have a good one. I will see you on another video. Peace out.